apprentice. I've been expecting you. Have you done as I instructed?
Yes, everything is going according to plan. Phase 2 begins soon.
Those agents won't know what hit them. These modified lampreys will do just fine.
Yes, sir.
After we get rid of the agents, we can fill all of Fremont in one swift stroke.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, let us prepare. To the lab pool!
Yes, sir.
We've not heard from local someone in a long time.
Yeah, it's starting to worry me. He isn't someone to suddenly stop threatening the city.
After thwarting his plans so many times, you think you get the message. Maybe not. Well, last time he almost managed to blow up all the schools, and that was only because he couldn't procrastinate for 3 weeks.
That was a close one. He nearly got all three of us. It was pure luck that he ran out of ammunition.
I won't want to bet my life on that chance again.
Well, now that you're our own weapons division, hopefully you won't have to.
Yup, and hopefully next time we'll go in better equipped.
Have you the lampfish?
I thought we agreed to call them hagrid.
It matters not. Hand it over here. Must get rid of those pesky agents. Here, help me pour it into the water supply. Once those agents are dead, they won't be able to trace us, because, well, they are dead.
How come?
Here. We're done. Now, we must make our escape.
Does it still count as an escape if we're not being pursued?
Silence! Do anything on this parade of mine. Haha, we succeeded. Tomorrow the agents' deaths will be all over the news. The so-called highly trained high school students will be gone forever.
Yes, Master. You did well.
Actually, you know what? Let us set out right now and distribute the hagrids amongst the most important people of the city. Mwahahaha!
I thought we called them lampfish.
I changed my mind. Now come.
I think I'm gonna call it a night.
To the bathroom! Crazy.
Yep, he is.
Oh my god! It's your turn to check. Someone probably put an air in the shampoo again.
Okay.
What happened?
There are eels in the tub!
Hold on, I'll get my gun.
Wait, don't. Let me examine them first. I don't think they're eels.
They're long, slimy, eel-looking. I think they are.
Well, they might be hagfish. Actually, I'm almost positive that they are. See, there are no paired fins and 7 paired gill pouches. Let's go to the lab for a closer look. I would say it was a hagfish, but it looks extremely mutated.
Is it a vertebrate?
Well, yeah, but it does not have vertebrae.
Well, what do they usually target?
Well, it depends whether you classify this as a lamprey or hagfish. I think it falls under the superclass Agnathas for sure, but lampreys are parasites, while hagfish are scavengers. I'm not sure, but I believe the specimen to be starved of food for quite some time now. The homogeneous gut that runs the length of its body must be empty.
Le poisson.
How can you be sure?
It's not every day you find a mutated animal hungry for flesh in your bathtub, now is it?
I see what you did there.
I think you two should go into some research while I examine the specimen. Then we will decide whether or not it is a threat.
Yes, ma'am.
Something's wrong here. It's a threat.
This guys, last night a wave of eel-like creatures broke through showerheads, faucets, and gated pools of residents all over Fremont. Currently little information is known and disclosed, and any residents for certain. These creatures have not yet been identified as which species, but are most likely a mutated form of eel.
They're not eels, obviously. Why does the Argus always get things wrong?
Hey, who knows? Maybe the newspaper wants to sound like they know something. It'll look a lot worse on their image if they said, "We have no idea what these things are."
Well, anyways, this has been Evan Le Poisson's plan all along. He's going to destroy the city with hungry lampreys.
Not that. I'm pretty sure that these aren't pure lampreys. They're hagrids. I believe them to be between lampreys and hagfish. They were originally hagfish, which are relatively harmless to us, but they've been given lamprey names related to feeding. I think this is to trick people to assume that they are harmless, and so they would get close and get eaten.
Oh.
Indeed. Now let's find a way to get rid of these things.
I say we call them lapfishes.
Whatever.
Okay, so what have you guys researched about the Superclass Agnathas?
Well, lampreys bite into the host, and they have a rasping tongue that cleaves like a mole into the host. So they foods that prevent the root from clogging.
Hagfish are also decomposers, eating only dead organisms with their very sharp teeth. Hagfish also defend themselves by secreting slime and have a tendency of hiding themselves in the ponds. A 30-foot hagfish can excrete up to 2 gallons of slime in a matter of minutes.
They also have no appendages apparently, just tail and fins. They have a notochord instead of a spinal cord, and their nose are part of the genus. Their skulls never ossified or made upon the cranium.
What about the heart?
They have 2 chambers, although hagfish have 4. They are ectothermic, so therefore sensitive to heat changes. Hagfish are also very sensitive to salinity changes, as their skin is very porous.
They're not sensitive to light, however. They have no eyes, but they have a light-sensitive pineal eye, which renders them mostly blind. They only have 1 nostril.
And their reproduction.
They're hermaphroditic and oviparous, meaning that there is little or no internal embryonic development. They tend not to care for their offspring.
I don't believe they have any hard skin protection though either.
Nah, they just have skin, although the old ones had armor.
Sir, the hagries are dying.
Aha, this means they can reproduce. I've created a miracle. Yes, they have laid eggs and more lamprey will be produced.
How can you tell?
I'm very intelligent. I've researched the reproduction of lampreys. Discovered that after they lay their eggs, they reproduce and the urinary tracts remain open, allowing a fungus to enter and kill them. Which explains the lampfish suddenly dying, and notice the horseshoe-shaped nests.
That's so touching. The ultimate sacrifice.
That's so cheesy. Besides, only 14% of the eggs make it to the nest, and 90% of those hatch.
How many eggs do they usually lay?
Around 60,000 tough, yolky eggs.
I don't think we'll be able to contain them.
I don't think we'll have to worry. By the time those hagries grow up, we'll be in control of all of Fremont. It'll take 3 to 7 years until they morph into adults. Until then, all they'll do is drift about the bottom of this tunnel, feeding on detritus with its undeveloped sucking disc and maintaining its cleanliness.
You are a smart one.
Yes, that is why you are the apprentice and I am the master.
Of course.
Although Agnathas are androgynous, meaning they migrate to the sea and back. Just hope they don't migrate away from this tunnel and end up getting out of hand. We won't want Lake Elizabeth to turn around like the Great Lakes are.
Of course.
How are we going to find Le Poisson and Salton?
Well, I suggest we research first and find out where all the water for the falling people comes from. Then let's use Google Maps to find the easiest route around them, and I'll ask our friends in the sky if they any car took that route and stop at each of these points. And I'll ask for a slice of liquor. Yes, this is Agent Delta of the Agnathas. I was wondering if you can access the information from satellites. Yeah, I faxed you an image of a map with an outline trace. Can you check if your satellites saw it in the car to description? Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. Guys, we have a car. It's currently running in possession of locals.
Good work. Now, guys, let's get down to business. The location of this car is not far from here. We name you stay here in honor of our resident specialist.
That's great. How many users are this position?
Well, we ship to South Korea. They do give out 5 million pounds of hagfish per year. It's staple food there each day. Unfortunately, they didn't have to pay for shipping. Why don't we bring it?
Well, we may be able to use lampreycides in adaptation. Lampreys have many rivers and swimming unopposed in the Great Lakes are being controlled by pesticides. Other methods with their swimming life cycles is sterilization of
Alright, let's get Le Poisson first, and worry about the lampreys later. Worst case scenario, we'll have to call the vet.